Hi guys, Miss Hughes here, and I'm going to be reading our new story for this week. Before I read this story, I'm going to go over our new sight words, and you can find these on page 114. So number 1, caught. The spider caught a bug in its web. Number 2, took. I took ladybugs to show and tell. Number 3, listen. Listen to the bees buzzing. Number 4, thought. She thought the spider was scary. Number 5, minute. I watched the spider in the web for a minute. Number 6, beautiful. The butterfly is beautiful. Number 7, idea. Here is an idea or plan for a project. Number 8, friendship. Our friendship is strong. Our target skill for this week is understanding characters. Remember that you can learn a lot about what story characters are like from what they say and do. Good readers use text evidence to figure out how characters feel and why they act the way they do. List clues about the characters in a chart, like the ones below. So as we read, think about the words that the characters say, their actions, what are things that they do in the story, and how they feel. What is some of the things that they say in the story? Target strategy, visualize. To understand a story, picture in your mind what is happening as you read. And with this story, it's a little bit easier because it shows us pictures, so we can kind of see what's happening throughout the story by the pictures. Preview the topic, insects. Insects are amazing. Grasshoppers can hop over tall grass. An ant can lift as much as 10 times its weight. Ladybugs have pretty black spots on their red backs. Bees make honey. What is your favorite kind of insect? You will read about a boy and an insect he finds in Hi, Fly Guy. So we went over our target skill. The genre of this story, which just means what type of story are we reading, is a chapter book. In a chapter book, the story is broken up into parts. Look for the word chapter and a number. New events in the next chapter. So as we read, look for the chapter, and then you're going to see new events that happen in each different chapter. So our author and illustrator is Ted Arnold. So our story this week is Hi, Fly Guy. As we read, think about how can insects be helpful? So chapter 1, a fly went flying. He was looking for something to eat. Something tasty, something slimy. Which word has to do with taste? And then which word has to do with touch? A boy went walking. He was looking for something to catch. Something smart, something for the amazing pet show. So how do we know that he's looking for something to catch? Well, we see he has a net here, and what's something that he has in his wagon that would help him catch something or keep a hold of it? They met. Boink. So you can see the fly ran straight into his nose. The boy caught the fly in a jar. A pet, he said. Do you think the fly looks happy to be stuck in that jar? The fly was mad. He wanted to be free. He stomped his foot and said, "Buzz." The boy was surprised. He said, "You know my name. You are the smartest pet in the world." So what do you think the little boy's name is? Chapter 2. Buzz took the fly home. "This is my pet," Buzz said to Mom and Dad. "He is smart. He can say my name. Listen." Buzz opened the jar. The fly flew out. Do you think his parents look happy about him having the fly in the jar? Flies can't be pets," said Dad. "They are pests." He got the fly swatter. The fly cried, "Buzz!" So you can see the dad was not happy about the fly, so he's chasing the fly with the fly swatter. And Buzz came to the rescue. "You are right," said Dad. "This fly is smart." "He needs a name," said Mom. Buzz thought for a minute. "Fly Guy," said Buzz, and Fly Guy said "Buzz." It was time for lunch. Buzz gave Fly Guy something to eat. Fly Guy was happy. You can see right there, he put a hot dog in his jar. So what does Buzz do for Fly Guy? Is Buzz a good pet owner? Do you think Buzz is a good pet owner? What is something that he did for Fly Guy? Chapter 3, The Amazing Pet Show. Buzz took Fly Guy to the Amazing Pet Show. The judges laughed. "Flies can't be pets," they said. "Flies are pests." You can see the judges didn't agree with Fly Guy that the fly was a pet. They think that the fly is a pest. And a pest is just something that bothers you. Buzz was sad. He opened the jar. "Shoo, Fly Guy," he said. "Flies can't be pets." So you can see Buzz is really sad. But Fly Guy liked Buzz. He had an idea. He did some fancy flying. So you can see right there, he was flying in circles, doing loops. Do you think the judges looked surprised? The judges were amazed. "The fly can do tricks," they said, "but flies can't be pets." Then Fly Guy said, "Buzz." The judges were more amazed. "The fly knows the boy's name," they said, "but flies can't be pets." Fly Guy flew high, high, high into the sky. You see, he flew really, really high. Then he dived down, down, down into the jar. So see, he did another trick. He flew really high up and then flew really fast back down into the jar. "The fly knows his jar," the judges said. "This fly is a pet." They let Fly Guy in the show. So after the tricks he did, the judges were really amazed. He even won an award. So Fly Guy won an award for the smartest pet. What are some of the other awards that the other animals won? And so began a beautiful friendship. So after that, Fly Guy and Buzz were really good friends. So after you listen to me read the story, you can go to page 144, and there are a few questions on there that you can answer and kind of help you go over the story. I also have a few more questions. What do you think the best description of Buzz is? Buzz is a fun pet? Buzz is a shy boy? Buzz is a kind friend. So which one of those do you think describes Buzz the best? Why did Fly Guy stomp his foot and say "Buzz" at the beginning of the story? How does Fly Guy change by the end of the story? What does everyone keep saying about Fly Guy? Throughout the story, what do they keep saying about Fly Guy? And what finally made the judges think Fly Guy was a pet? What did he finally do that made the judges think he was a pet? Which word makes the reader think of a sound? In this sentence, then Fly Guy says "buzz." Which one of those words makes you think of a sound? So thank you for joining me. I hope everyone is well. We really miss you, and I hope you have a fantastic week. Thank you. Goodbye.